topic that is related to your English language, and its name is phonetics. It's a kind of sound and how we produce the sound to pronounce any word, or from where we produce the sound or produce the speech, that is phonetics. Okay, you know, in our school age or in school classes, a teacher taught us ka, kha, ga or laga matra ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਸਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ, that is phonetics in English. Okay, phonetics from the Greek word phone meaning sound or voice, and it's a branch of linguistic related to the language that comprises the study of the sounds and their production. How we produce the sound to speak any word, or which part of our organ help us to produce the sound. Okay, phonetics are of three kinds. First one is articulatory phonetics, acoustic phonetics, and auditory phonetics. We have to discuss in detail. First one is articulatory phonetics. What is that? The study of the production of speech by the organs of speech by the speaker. When we speak, we produce sound, and our organs of speech help us. And which kind of or which part of organ of speech help to produce the sound, that is related to articulatory phonetics. These are the organs of speech. First one is lips, teeth, tongue, alveolarity, hard palate, then velum, then uvula, and glottis. You know, when we speak something, that time our tongue sometimes move forward, upward, downward, depends on the word, depends on the which word we have to speak. Okay, then the organ that is first one is organ of speech is lips. The upper lip and lower lip help to produce bilabial sounds. How? For example, you have to try P, B, M. And these three words we have to speak with the help of lips. And in these three words, the location of the lips different when we say P, B, M, right? If they are held together, the sounds produced in that position are bilabial. Okay, stops. Then say P, B. If the lips are held together, they produce different vowels, right? Then this is the organ of speech, that is lips. The next one is teeth. When we speak something, sometime lips helping us, then teeth also helping us. Then the tip of the tongue helps to produce T, D, Z, etc. The blade of the tongue helps to produce T, D, F. The front of the tongue helps to produce palatal sound J, and the back of the tongue helps to produce K, G sounds, right? You have to try this. T, D, Z, K, G, J, and you feel that our organ of speech help us, and they touch the different places of the organ of speech, right? Then the next one is tongue. With its wide variety of possible movements, it assists in forming the sounds of speech, right? Then alveolarity, it's a hard ridge behind upper front teeth. You know, you recently learned in your anatomy classes. It is between the roof of the mouth and the upper teeth. This is your alveolarity. It's also helpful to produce the sound and produce the speech and produce the different sounds of the word. Hard palate, also known as the roof of the mouth. It's your hard palate. Then velum. The soft palate is movable, consisting of muscle fibers sheathed in mucous membrane. It is responsible for closing of the nasal passages during the act of swallowing and also for closing of the airway. Then velum, soft palate. It's your soft palate, velum. Then uvula, the loose hanging end of the soft palate. It is indicated with black arrow, uvula. Then glottis, it assists in forming the buzzing sounds, that is G, N, G, J, right? Then glottis, it's glottis. Acoustic phonetics, what is that? Is a subfield of phonetics which deals with acoustic aspects of speech sounds. Auditory phonetics is a subfield of phonetics concerned with the hearing of speech sounds, right? Then phonetics transcription, it is the visual representation of speech sounds. The most common type of phonetic transcription uses a phonetic alphabet is the International Phonetic Alphabet, right? Like IPA vowels, I, when we sound pit, pet, pat, pot, but, book, mother, being, bird, barn. These all the sounds of the same vowel, different depending on the word. Okay. Then this is also the example of this. It's your consonant sounds, and it is all about your today's lecture.